Hello, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Sagarika Mitra. You're watching Times Now. The exit poll numbers are out. We're going to break it down for you. We're going to get you the most exhaustive analysis on this newscast. But first up, the headlines. Back from Tapasya, Prime Minister Modi is all set to hold crucial meetings today to discuss strategy for 100 days of Modi 3.0 regime. With world's largest marathon elections coming to an end, the exit polls have predicted a comfortable victory for the NDA and a Modi 3.0 regime. Team INDIA is still in denial mode as they claim that the exit polls are sponsored by the BJP. And Shiv Sena UBT MP Sanjay Raut says that the party backs Rahul Gandhi as the next Prime Minister. Addressing the media, Raut said that the nation wants Rahul as Prime Minister, so do we. The opposition is predicting a landslide win for the INDIA bloc with 295 plus seats, says the INDIA bloc will decide on the prime ministerial face on the 4th of June. With exit polls favouring the Bharatiya Janata Party, INDIA continues to mount the attack. Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh says that the exit polls were prepared at the Bharatiya Janata Party's headquarters. And sticking to the claim that the exit polls are biased, Congress leaders Ajay Maken and Jairam Ramesh allege mass rigging. Counting of votes for Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim Assembly polls are underway. Early trends favour the Bharatiya Janata Party in Arunachal with a lead in 13 seats, and Sikkim Krantikari Morcha crosses the halfway mark with a lead in 24 seats in Sikkim. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal will return to Tihar today as the court reserves its order on his bail plea in the excise policy case. Welcome, you're watching Times Now, and like we've been telling you, the exit poll numbers are here, viewers. And what is the overall picture? The numbers are on your screens. As per the Times Now ETG numbers, exit poll prediction, let's get you the details here. It's the NDA, comfortable majority for the NDA, 358. The INDIA at 152 and others are getting 33. So what does that mean? We also have Jemrug in the studios to decode the implications of this, and major exit polls projections have gone on to give a similar picture. Modi once again with a bigger mandate. 358 as per the Times Now ETG survey, 152 for the INDIA and 33 for others. If you remember, Jay, I'm sure our viewers were hooked in yesterday, and this has been the scenario. The Times Now ETG survey goes on to say that it's going to be 358. Congress and INDIA allies are constantly saying that they're rejecting these numbers. They have put a number there. So what is your analysis and your takeaway, the big picture?
Well, the big picture is that the BJP has actually expanded its footprint. This is the headline, of course, on the euphoria. Everybody has missed this fine print yesterday. But the BJP has expanded its footprint. Look at it. Now, dispassionately said, the BJP is the leader in 3 out of the 5 South Indian states. Karnataka, Telangana, the NDA very close in Andhra. A very good break in Tamil Nadu and possibly a very good break in Kerala. So, one thing is, the footprint of the party, which 10 years ago, when it first came to power, was completely concentrated in the west and the north. The actual breakdown of these numbers says now it is a pan-India footprint stretching right from the eastern corners to even the southern territories, especially a couple of states which even till the last Lok Sabha election in the south were not disposed towards the BJP. That is the real message.
Absolutely. Jay, let's also tell our viewers about, let's break it down micro. Let's actually tell our viewers about where did the BJP make these inroads? Like you've been saying, the South is bringing in, good news for the Bharatiya Janata Party. We are also seeing major gains for the Bharatiya Janata Party in Odisha. We are seeing the BJP expand its footprint in the state of West Bengal, where in the assembly, the performance was not as expected. But let's tell our viewers about, the VIP seats. What about the seats that everyone watched? These contests, be it Amethi, be it Raebareli, in these seats, what's the big picture? Once again, let's pull up those numbers there and put it here on, the big screen here. And let's, for viewers just joining us on this broadcast, the overall picture, 358 for the NDA as per the Times Now ETG survey, 152 for the INDIA, and 33 for others. But now, let's tell our viewers about let's actually tell our viewers about what's the big what are the VIP seats. Let's actually pull that out here for our viewers about the VIP seats. And when it comes to the VIP seats, let's tell our viewers how is the Bharatiya Janata Party. Okay, there you have the VIP seats there on our screens. Let's tell you about the seat of Baramulla. And as per the exit poll projections, Omar Abdullah is winning in the seat of Baramulla. And, there was a tough fight there between Omar Abdullah, Sajjad Lone, and Fayaz Ahmad of the PDP. Jay, would you like to break down how this contest was looking in Baramulla?
Well, after the restructuring of the constituencies, that is after the delimitation in Kashmir, Mr. Omar Abdullah, who actually would have traditionally contested from Srinagar, is contesting from Baramulla. Now, the Congress, though the India Alliance was one in the state, the PDP was a member of the India Alliance, the Congress has actually had an alliance, technically this election, only with the JKNC, which is Jammu Kashmir National Conference. Mr. Lone has been seen as a candidate sort of being indirectly supported by the BJP, and a potential increase in turnout has been seen as a vote to actually stand by the JKNC. So a win there is not a surprise.
Right. Let's tell our viewers about the other seats. Now let's pull up the other seats that we are going to talk about. The VIP seat of Mandi, where actor Kangana Ranaut made her Lok Sabha debut. And as per the exit poll projection, it's not looking very good for Kangana Ranaut. Star power there. And who's winning this seat? Vikramaditya Singh of the Congress Party. A lot happened in the Congress Party, viewers, when it came to, in fact, even putting up Vikramaditya Singh as the candidate from this seat. Kangana Ranaut went on an aggressive campaign, but as per the exit poll projections, she may not be making it to Parliament, and this is what the exit poll is saying. Let's go across to the seat of Hamirpur, another very important seat. Union Minister Anurag Thakur winning this seat as per the exit poll projections. And this was against Satpal Singh Raizada of the Congress. But the exit polls are saying that in this very seat, Anurag Thakur is going to win. Let's now tell our viewers about the other seat that we're going to pull up here on our screens, and that is the seat of Northeast Delhi. A very, very interesting fight in Northeast Delhi. Manoj Tiwari versus Kanhaiya Kumar. Manoj Tiwari retained by one of the only MPs who was retained by the Bharatiya Janata Party, winning hands down as per the exit poll projections. And Kanhaiya Kumar, who was brought in from Bihar, he fought the elections from Begusarai last time and lost to Giriraj Singh. In this, as per this exit poll projection, it's Manoj Tiwari. Next seat, Amritsar. Let's tell you what's happening in the seat of Amritsar, another VIP seat. Taranjeet Singh Sandhu of the Bharatiya Janata Party, losing from the seat. Who's winning? As per the exit polls, it's Gurjeet Singh Aujla of the Congress Party, and also the Aam Aadmi Party, not looking very good for the Aam Aadmi Party in the seat of Amritsar as well. Now Jay, let's, all these seats, all the projections, now we are breaking it down VIP seat one after the other. Yeah, just decode that for our viewers. Surprising results, or were you expecting something else?
No, some of them are on expected lines. For example, Vikramaditya Singh, let's not forget that he's the son of the late Chief Minister, Veerbhadra Singh. His mother, Pratibha Singh, she actually won the Lok Sabha by-election to Mandi. So the fact that she won the by-election, the son winning again, is not as much of a surprise. Many of us were expecting a tough fight. But go back to Mr. Anurag Singh Thakur's seat. I think there, if in Himachal you were to say, okay, give us 2 seats where the Congress and BJP are close, and give us 2 seats where they are at a distance, which means the BJP is substantially ahead, Shimla and Mandi would be the seats where they're close, and Kangra and Hamirpur would be the seats where they're, BJP is having a substantial distance. So Mr. Anurag Thakur's victory is not as much as a surprise. Yeah.
So, Jay, let's once again talk about the seat of Mandi. There was a lot of interest there, especially after the BJP, fielded Kangana Ranaut from this seat. We've seen her speeches. We've seen the kind of campaigning that happened in the seat of Mandi. Yeah. Did you expect this result, or did you actually think that during the course of the campaign, maybe the Bharatiya Janata Party, with the star power in that seat, they could have won?
No, see, it was not always the best seat for the BJP. Even if we go back a generation in politics, Pandit Sukhram of the Congress, Chief Minister, very popular telecom minister, Mandi was a stronghold, right? So in a way, वो Congress type की ही seat थी. 14, of course, the great wave brought down the Congress, the BJP swept. 19, I think Himachal being a state which also provides as many soldiers in the aftermath of the Balakot strikes. Right. BJP had one of the highest vote shares in Himachal, 68%.
Yes.
Usme Mandi and Shimla nikalne wale hi the.
Yeah.
Right now, it's some sort of a small swing back, about 5 or 6% of votes. Now they're expected to get 62. Usme, I think one seat is expected to be a casualty. I mean, it can happen.
Yeah.
So. That's what it is.
Let's take our viewers to the other seats, because today we are breaking it down seat by seat. The exit poll projections in the VIP seats. Next seat coming up, hotly contested. Thiruvananthapuram, Shashi Tharoor versus Rajiv Chandrasekhar. And as per the exit poll projections, viewers, it's on your screens. Shashi Tharoor will be retaining the seat of Thiruvananthapuram. Before we go across to the next seat, I'd like to get Jay's comment quickly. Expected lines? Or
we do expect Mr. Rajiv Chandrasekhar to pull in substantially, improve the BJP's position in Thiruvananthapuram to very close to the Congress, about 2.5 to 3% behind, but still behind.
What do you think will be the margin?
I expect it to be very narrow, 3 to 6%.
Oh, 3 to 6%. Now let's go across to the next seat. Another seat coming in from the southern states. We are talking about Coimbatore. The anticipation was because of the high-pitched and high-octane campaign in the state of Tamil Nadu, with the Bharatiya Janata Party going all out when it comes to Annamalai. Coimbatore, the BJP put in all its might there. But as per the exit poll projections, Annamalai could be losing the seat of Coimbatore. Even the DMK was losing, but let's go back to the seat of Coimbatore once again and show our viewers about who's expected to win. It is Singai Ramachandran of the AIA DMK. We'll talk to Jay about this because of the significance of the AIDMK in this very seat. But let's move to the next seat. The other seat that we are going to show our viewers here, the seat of Sikandrabad. G. Kishan Reddy, Telangana. Very, very interesting results coming in, Jay. As per the exit poll projections, G. Kishan Reddy winning the seat of Telangana against, Congress's Dhanam Nagendra. Now let's, let's go to the seat of Trivandrum. Let's go to the seat of, let's talk about Coimbatore. Everybody expected that with the kind of might, with the Enman and Makkal rally, with the kind of inroads that the Bharatiya Janata Party wants to make, everybody expected that possibly the seat of Coimbatore could have seen possibly the BJP make some inroads there. Did you expect this result?
Well, it's not the result.
Sorry, the numbers that have come in on the exit poll projections.
So, well, I would just give our viewers something like a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaks, opportunities, threats, for both the candidates. So, the viewer can draw a map, right? Now, one is, in terms of strengths, Mr. Singai Ramachandran, he almost matches the sort of educational qualifications that Mr. Annamalai has. He's also from a very good university. He's a very well-educated and respected candidate. That's point number one.
Right.
Point number two, Coimbatore does have a small support base of the left parties, which, that support base would have gravitated towards the closest anti-BJP candidate. That's point number two. Point number three, Coimbatore does have a fair deal of small enterprises. These are small businesses like 100 crore, 50 crore, 500 crore turnovers.
Right.
And they do have their own set of issues with, policies on taxation, credit period. These are like actual small financial policies. So they were also talking a lot about it in the election. So while Mr. Annamalai's persona and the success of his yatra had surely the halo around him, but I believe the opposition got a campaign, a candidate and a narrative which was equally matching. I will not say better. So let's see on the last day what happens.
Okay, but I would like to ask you, your assessment of what the margin could be in a seat like Coimbatore?
So, okay, this is ETG's survey, not my survey.
Yes.
So, I wouldn't wager a margin. I would just give you a SWOT analysis.
All right, all right. Okay, let's take our viewers through the other key seats that we're going to talk about here. And as per Times Now ETG's exit poll projection, in the seat of Hyderabad, another hotly contested, very, very controversial battle between Madhvi Lata of the Bharatiya Janata Party and Asaduddin Owaisi. And Asaduddin Owaisi will retain the seat of Hyderabad. We'll talk about it. Let's go across to the next seat, which is the seat of Bengaluru Rural. Now, what's happening in the seat of Bengaluru Rural? It's DK Suresh of the Congress who's winning. Another very, very hotly contested battle, and he's winning against CN Manjunath of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Let's also go straight across to the seat of Mumbai North and tell our viewers about what the exit poll projection for this VIP seat is. As per the exit poll projection, in Mumbai North, Piyush Goyal is set to win the seat, his first Lok Sabha battle against Bhushan Patil of the Congress Party. Jay, let's break it down. Okay, as this seat is, on our screens, we're going to talk about the seat of Mumbai North. A stronghold, safe seat. As per this projection, what's your takeaway?
Look, Mumbai North is actually a very strong seat of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Only 2 instances it did not win. One was a fluke when, the star power of Mr. Govinda worked against the tall political personality of Mr. Ram Naik and he lost the election. The next one was 2009 when the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena actually cut into the Hindutva votes half and the BJP lost. But otherwise, it's a strong constituency of the BJP. It has assembly segments like Borivali, where one assembly segment can give the lead of a Lok Sabha within itself. That huge a lead for the BJP. Again, the lay of the land. You look at Mr. Bhushan Patil, it's very funny. Actually, the opposition alliance could not even get a suitable candidate. They've got somebody who's, off the level of, somebody who might have contested a corporator election to finally stand up against Mr. Goyal because no other candidate was available. So, yeah, certainly it's a huge, already he has a huge head start.
Yes. So, before we go across to the other seats that, of the ETG survey and the projections on the VIP seat, I'd like to get your comment on the hotly contested battle of Hyderabad. Asaduddin Owaisi, his stronghold, Madhvi Lata was brought in by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Extremely polarized contest there. As per the projection, Mr. Owaisi is winning the seat hands down. What's your takeaway? What's your analysis?
Look, Hyderabad has the parliamentary constituency, if you put it together, has about 59% Muslim voters. Even in the days when a rival faction of the AIM and MIM, the dissident faction, the Majlis Bachao Tehreek, MBT, was active. Even in those days, it was not possible to defeat the AIM. So this was certainly an uphill battle to start with. I believe Mrs. Madhvi Lata has worked the best on getting dummy voters deleted. She has worked the best on consolidating her supporters. But certainly the lay of the land did not favor her.
All right. Let's tell our viewers about the other seats now. The other seats that we're going to talk about here on Times Now is the VIP seat coming in from the state of Uttar Pradesh. Kheri Ajay Mishrateni, the BJP, went ahead, fielded the controversial candidate despite the controversy that had happened in Lakhimpur. And right now, and he's winning as per the ETG Times Now projection. Let's tell you about the seat of Kannauj, one of the most interesting battles in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Kannauj, Subrat Pathak. And if this happens in Kannauj, it was Akhilesh Yadav who decided to go back to the seat of Kannauj to retain the family pride. And as per the Times Now ETG survey, in the seat of Kannauj, Subrat Pathak could be winning once again. And let's tell you what's happening in the seat of Raebareli. As per the ETG Times Now projection, in the seat of Raebareli, Rahul Gandhi is expected to retain the seat. Could that be the only seat that the Congress will be winning in the state of Uttar Pradesh? As per the ETG Times Now survey, this VIP seat, Rahul Gandhi winning the seat of Raebareli. Jay, your comments on the Raebareli projection?
Well, this is sort of expected. From the time Mrs. Gandhi won the seat in a by-election, a couple decades ago, Raebareli has been a stronghold of the Congress. I think after 1998, when the Congress lost both Amethi and Raebareli, after that they never lost them. From the 1999 election, both the seats have been with the Congress. What is most important here is that while it's a traditional Congress stronghold, the Congress has still needed worker support from the SP to win. So that is a sort of sting in the tail. You know, you won, but the sting in the tail is you still needed a lot of workers from your alliance partner to work for you.
Right.
So that's the message I think the Congress must take home.
Okay. Also the seat of Kannauj.
Yeah.
Akhilesh Yadav coming in, deciding to ensure that he wrests back the family pride in the seat of Kannauj. As per the projection, it's Subrat Pathak who's winning once again. Your analysis.
Yeah, see, it's again very interesting. See, when we did the polls in 2019, one pattern had become very clear in Uttar Pradesh, that there was this group, all the forward castes were supporting the BJP. Even amongst the OBCs, all the non-Yadavs were like lock, stock and barrel with the BJP. Among these scheduled castes, the non-Jatavs were like a sizable proportion, 60-70% with the BJP. Now, two phenomena have happened. One is that Mayawati's support base has gone down, okay? Which means if the result is like this in spite of her support base going down, one of the major narratives on the ground before the elections was that her support base going down means it's moving to SP Congress, they're going to get better. So one is, if this holds true, then that is not true.
Right.
Her supporters might have split in the between half and gone 50-50 to BJP and SP.
Right.
That's point number one. Point number two, I think Mr. Yadav took a very calculated risk this time. I don't know if, again in the din, if many of our viewers have missed this messaging. The SP has put up only 5 Yadav candidates all over UP, though it's supposed to be an M party. And all those 5 are from the family. No other places there are Yadavs. They said we are trying to open our doors for other caste groups and other communities and they shall be given tickets. The messaging was to build a bridge with them. If this is the sort of result he gets in his own stronghold, that means that bridge has not worked.
Yes, and it's for this kind of analysis, viewers, that you tune into Times Now. The micro data and going into, you know, keeping everything aside and telling you everything in the most granular manner. Jay, continue to stay with us. We have more seats coming up. Time for us to slip into a short commercial break, but stay with us. In this broadcast, we are going to get you the projection for the VIP seats. The exit poll numbers are out, and you're seeing the results on your screens. After the break, we'll get you more VIP seats. Stay with us.